Oh, that's a frustrating loss if you're a Rams fan. Let's get into it here. All right. I got some thoughts. I want to hear yours in the comments below. If you're a Packers fan watching this, congratulations. The Packers, especially in that third quarter, they went in and they won this game. It's frustrating to me because the Rams definitely had opportunities to win this game, including at the end. And again, in terms of the very few silver linings I'm going to take away from this, I'll always say I love it when you have a team that doesn't quit and you have a team that has grit. However, you can be the grittiest team in the world. If you don't win the game, you're not going to get respected for it. Oh, that was incredibly frustrating. I'm hot, folks. I'm hot. Let's start with this here. The pick six by Jalen McCullen. Phenomenal. The Rams, I think there's only like 4 other teams that are tied with 2 turnovers. The Rams don't get a lot of turnovers. And we don't get a lot of points off of turnovers. So the fact that it was a pick six was awesome. And then when, like Byron Young, it was either going to be a safety or a pick six. That was one of the best plays I've seen all season. I'm a huge fan of that. Love to see more of that. I'm tired of the same old story of, oh, they're just going to run it, up the middle, run it up the gut. That's the Rams struggle with that. And we saw that for large chunks of this game. The Rams played well though. Like don't get me wrong, but outside the third quarter, because that third quarter was terrible, just terrible, a disaster third quarter with the 2 turnovers and the big play given up, so bad. But check out this stat sheet here for this game. In terms of total yards, the Rams had more total yards, more passing yards, more rushing yards. They had more first downs. They were better on third down efficiency than the Packers. The Packers only had 1 for 8. The Rams were 8 of 16. In terms of total plays, the Rams won more. They won the time of possession battle. They had less penalties than the Packers. They punted less than the Packers. Obviously, the turnovers did tell a large story here and ultimately were the difference in this game for a lot of ways. And I know that the Rams, they didn't take the points. Instead, they went for it on a 4th down early in the game and came up with nothing. They missed an extra point, and you see kind of where the discrepancy is here. The Rams still had a chance to win it at the end, but this was a frustrating game. It really was, and I'm glad the Rams have a bye week. The Rams will always be my team. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you're a diehard Rams fan that's just frustrated like me, and that's okay. Maybe you're a Packers fan, you just want to troll, and that's cool too. Full props to the Packers. Jordan Love, he had his moments where, like the pick six or where the Packers offense stalled up, but they found ways to make plays to win this game. And the big play to Reed, right? That was early in the game. That was just a punch in the gut. And I really felt that the Rams had opportunities to win this game. Coming into this game, I heard a lot of Packers fans and content creators say this was a get-right game for the Packers. And that's frustrating, right? You don't want your team to be the get-right team, right? And unfortunately, that's what the Rams were in this game. And full credit to the Packers. The Rams made them squirm at the end. I am looking forward to seeing some Packers fans' reaction videos to that. But I really wish the Rams could have found a way to win this game. They were so close at the end, but the plays just weren't there this time. I would also love a game where the Rams don't have to play hero ball at the end of the game. I can't remember the last time that was a thing for the Rams. Because let's face it, their one win against the Niners this year, it was a dramatic come from behind victory right at the end, which is fun and cool, and I love it when the Rams win that way. But I wouldn't mind hey, we're just a really good team, we're going to go win this game. I wouldn't mind that. But thankfully the Rams do have a bye week this week because, wow, they need it. They need it bad. Then they got the Raiders and they got the Vikings on a short week. So here's hoping the Rams can, find a way to get themselves out of this 1-4 hole that they've dug themselves into. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, Packers fans, congratulations. Jordan Love is one of the elite quarterbacks in this NFL for the foreseeable future. He's got a big arm on him. Josh Jacobs ran great today. Full credit to that. McKinley getting another pick. That's ridiculous. I wish the Rams could generate turnovers the same way the Packers do. I really do. Anyway, I'm going to allow myself to be ticked off about this game for a couple of hours and then get over it. But hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, even in loss, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams.